there's two versions. The normal one that's just a straight flush and the royal one that goes from 10 to ace. But it's almost impossible to get. A lot of people don't get one in their entire lives. It's impossible that you got one. Impossible? No, but it's true that the odds are less than 4 in 2.5 million. A truly ridiculous number. You would have to have a real miracle to get a card combination like that. Good thing I've never believed in them.
Now it's a king. If the next card is an ace, then... I love you, Campanera. I knew I could trust you. I just knew it. I didn't want to agree to this. I told you so. It would have been better to play it safe.
Oh, you must be cheating. This isn't possible. This was all part of your plan. You manipulated me into changing the wager, knowing that you were about to win the round. In fact, you dealt the cards this round. If all of us had suddenly gotten good cards, it was so that... Does it matter, Luce?
Yes.
I finally speak after being silent this entire time, and everyone listens to me carefully. Do you have any proof that I cheated while dealing out the cards or anything like that? I fear not, so complaining about cheating after the bet is settled is quite impolite, even coming from you. Did I complain when you were winning during all of the previous rounds, thanks to your illegal girls' alliance? Luce bites her lip, not now knowing that she can't say anything about the situation.
It was a proper illegal girls' alliance.
Alright, let's see that ace of spades and end all of this.
Oh, geez.
This time it's not my index finger, but my entire palm that covers the final card sitting on the table. I slowly drag it towards me until my thumb can grab it, ready to turn it over.
Okay, I thought he was going to say middle finger.
Oh.
He uses middle fingers.
When it comes to bets, I always take them seriously. Only a fool would truly leave their destiny in the hands of Lady Luck. Game over. Behold my final card. Oh.
Oh.
Blue eyes, white capata. Oh, jeez.
He needs to get whacked for that.
And here's my dentistry business card.
Oh my gosh.
Cool, huh?
Campanero. What in the world?
Pressure gets the best of me, and it's always when it matters that I mess up. When it matters that I mess up. Why do you think I never go to casinos to get rich? I'm sorry, please don't be mad.
Mad? I would never do that to you, buddy. I'm gonna kill you. Where's my fan service?
Wow. He really wants the fan service. Look who's talking, Mr. Sweep. I gave you the cards for a flush. Which cards did you discard? I'm sure it was because of that my cards got messed up.
We'll see who's going to flush who. Come on, come at me, bro.
Give me your best shot, dolt. Oh, and now they fight. Maybe Claire wasn't so far off when she said that thing about the mafia. I could totally see the birthday boy going bankrupt from gambling, too.
It's not like that's how it always ends. It's just part of the clandestine poker experience. I find it fascinating, especially considering that I won. Yes, Claire, yes, you did win. It's unnecessary for you to keep rubbing it in our faces. Nobody's going to win if those two get hurt. Diz, stop them or something. I don't want to get involved. Diz?
Deniz takes one of the cards off the table and looks at it, giggling while lost in thought. He puts it back where he found it and replies to Ziva.
His face. He's just so happy about it.
Sorry, what'd you say?
What did you look at? Can't you see what those two are doing?
Nothing. On my way. I still don't really get poker's rules, but I think that I understand it a bit better now.
If you say so.
Deniz manages to stop us with the most effective method there is to suppress two aggressive men. 2 good smacks on the head. Ouch, okay, I've got it. We'll stop. Hey ladies, do you remember something about a bet we might have made where the 2 losers have to do something? I can't seem to remember what it was. Can either of you?
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Something about swimsuits maybe. And something else, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's somehow related to that outdoor pool, but with this storm, no one sane would agree to do that since they could end up totally soaked and freezing.
No one, huh? I didn't bring a swimsuit anyway, so we'll have to leave it for another day. A pity. Truly a pity.
You don't need a swimsuit.
Oh,
time to dip.
but the swimsuit.
You can borrow one from Ase. Don't worry about it.
Do I have to wear one of his? You could always shoot me instead so I don't have to suffer.
Nah, that's too nice.
The girls, no longer open to any negotiations, push us around the house until we reach Aze's room. Don't take too long, we're waiting. Thanks. I can hear the laughter and the taunting coming from the other side of the door, but the worst part comes when Aze shows me the kinds of swimsuits he has. Yikes. They're all Speedos! Speedos!
What did you expect? These are the best swimwear to show off with at the beach. Leave shorts and trunks for the old fishermen.
Oh, jeez. But this is too tight.
Would James Bond go on a mission without his gun?
Not the same thing.
You must be ready to pull out your gun at any moment.
No. I can tell you of several missions where James Bond didn't. Oh. Okay, do I have to read that line?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Campanera, please. I have such a gorgeous body. Witness the remarkable beauty of my muscles.
No. The following events have been censored for the well-being of sensible minds. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh, Ossipin. Wasn't that the guy with the little lambs guy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's his name. Okay, thanks for remembering. I forgot his name. See, I'm here, shivering and soaked, and you give the only towel we have to Luce while I could die from the cold?
She's a lady.
You trying to kill me or what? Oh, you're the one who splashed me out there, so it's your fault. But it was you who pushed me into the pool. It only splashed like a few drops of water on you, and now I'm... Stop being such a wimp. We pushed Aze in there too, and he's not complaining.
Yeah, high five it. I can see them on the other side of the light. Push them in again.
I think Aze is suffering from an afterlife revelation right now, so he doesn't count. Also, his average body temperature can melt the Arctic Circle. He doesn't need any help with warming up.
Campanero, my time has come. Forgive me for what happened before, at least now. Now on, you won't have to live in the shadow of my beauty and appeal. I hope you'll remember me forever.
Let's just say that you were amusing sometimes.
Can't you do anything without making it dramatic? It's only water, for the love of gosh. Come on, Luce. Give a towel to those two. Poor losers.
I expectantly take the towel from Luce's hands the exact way you'd expect to on your own birthday with total disdain. I get dry as soon as possible, but when I bend over to dry off my legs, I can feel someone's shadow cowering over me, their eyes silently staring at me.
The girls? Oh. Hey, Sirion, you alright?
I don't understand Claire's question, especially considering that she was the one of the most excited about pushing me into the pool despite her usual shyness. I thought that she might be feeling regretful, but Luce suddenly joins her, so it's merely confirmed that it's not about remorse. Oh, it's true, I didn't notice it. What's that? Follow their gazes until I reach my right leg, discovering the reason for their astonishment. Oh, see. I guess it's inevitable to find out after all. Anybody would be taken aback after noticing the long white scar that goes from my calf to my ankle, then finally to my knee. Oh, he has a scar. I didn't know that.
Me either.
It's an old battle scar from an accident I had while fighting in Vietnam. Nothing to worry about. That's a lie. We all have our brutal moments from time to time, right? The girls respond with skepticism and the desire to know more about how I managed to get such a wound. Oh, but does it hurt? I didn't know that you had such a big scar. I lower my chin and my lips break into a small smile. No, Luce, it doesn't hurt. From time to time it may, but it's nothing for you two to worry about.
Are you sure about that, Sirion?
Claire's response is distrustful. Everyone can feel the curiosity from those two girls filling the atmosphere. I don't need to come up with any more excuses, though, since Deniz does it for me. If he says it's nothing, then it's nothing. Don't be so persistent. Let me guess, you want to finish up here so that you can get back to the grub, right? I won't deny that, but on the other hand, I think that it's a bad idea to worry so much about something that may or may not have happened due to a random incident. Let's let bygones be bygones, isn't that right, CR?
Well, is the party still on or what? This is supposed to be a birthday celebration.
And I must remind all of you that it's for me, although I've been stuck in this Speedo for a while.
The idea was for you to stay like that all day, Andy. What? Don't look at me like that. I was joking. Go change into something decent. We'll wait here for you.
Afterwards, once I've recovered my pants and my dignity, two key elements that usually go together, I return to the main hallway. There's another surprise awaiting me there, something essential for every birthday party. Presents! I hope. Everything starts out really promising. I'm sitting in front of a good amount of boxes and envelopes with all of the guests' best wishes. But little by little, I find out how their best wishes may not really be all that generous. A used box of tissue, a rancid grapefruit, a pen with no ink. This is sad. Some expired coupons and a dirty magazine.
We know who that's from.
Yeah. I mean, they're all most definitely memorable presents, but not for the right reasons.
I think the pen with no ink's from Loose.
And the dirty magazine, that's Ozzy. Who do you think the box of box of
let
tissues?
me think for a second. Who would give him expired coupons? Ziva.
Ziva.
The rancid grape would be Claire probably, and the tissues would probably be the lazy guy.
Yeah.
What? Right after we said that, what's your problem with my magazine, dude?
We knew it was his. So obvious. I could think of millions, but let's start with the basics. Why did you have to put a ribbon right there?
Right where? Because there is where it matters, CR.
I can't accept a dirty magazine like this one as a present.
Oh, God. His face is like, why? Why not? It's one of my favorites. I've had it for so many years.
So many? How old is he? He's like, what, in high school? Anyway, that's precisely the biggest issue. Okay, but seriously, is this a joke?
Oh gosh, whose present's next?
Maybe we just wanted to tease you a little for sure. This is the real present, I promise. Luce brings out a simple light brown cardboard box. It really isn't very promising at first sight.
Inside, it's a bunch of used tissues.
I open it, expecting nothing good, and even then they've still somehow managed to disappoint me.
Yeah, what is it?
Empty? Seriously? Since you were so happy on the day we met, with you stalking me inside that cardboard box, I thought you'd like these things. Yes.
That's a good one.
You're going to hold that against me forever, huh? I'd love to see your face if someone gave you an empty box for your birthday. Wait a second. CR was hiding inside of a cardboard box? When did that happen? Oh yeah, he didn't get filled in on that stuff.